Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8. My subject is English and today's topic is interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. Yesterday we discussed about demonstrative adjectives. Right? You might have learned, you might have picked up that, you might have uh, taken a view of that later. I can repeat it. Demonstrative adjectives that we discussed yesterday. This boy, this boy, that girl, that girl, these apples, these apples, right? This, that, these, such, etc. We call these adjectives as demonstrative adjectives. As demonstrative adjectives. So it was all about yesterday. Dear students, we will take today's topic interrogative adjectives. Let us write here it is definition. Interrogative. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. A word that modifies a noun by asking a question. By asking a question. Is called interrogative adjective. Is called interrogative. Is called interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are also called interrogative determiners. These are also called interrogative. These are also called interrogative determiners. Determiners. Right? You have to remember this. Interrogative adjectives are also called, its second name is interrogative determiners. You have to remember this. You will be asked anytime. Interrogative determiners. Please elaborate those. And interrogative adjectives are also called interrogative determiners. And we will write a few sentences, and we will see and we will try to recognize these words in a sentence. Let me write one sentence here. Which way it is it? Is it? Which way is it? Which way is it? Here is note of interrogation. You see here. Which way is it? Which way is it? Here is a question, a word, interrogative word, and we call this word as interrogative adjective. It is which. It asks question. It asks question. That's why this word is called interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. So which is interrogative adjective? Let's write one more here. Which way shall we go? Which way shall we go? Which way shall we go? Right? So which is here interrogative adjective because it asks questions in the sentence. It asks question. It asks a question in the sentence. This word is interrogative adjective because here it asks a question. Which way? कौन सा रास्ता? कौन सा रास्ता? So, dear students, this which is interrogative adjective. Let's try to write one more here so that we may be able to understand these interrogative adjectives fully in a sentence. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? Note of interrogation, right? Whose? Here it asks question. किसकी किताब है ये? यह किसकी किताब है? Whose book is this? So this word whose, it is interrogative adjective. It is interrogative adjective. It modifies a noun here, right? By asking a question. By asking a question. So this whose, it is an interrogative adjective. Dear students, let's write one more here. Whose play? Whose play are you writing? Whose play are you writing? Note of interrogation. Whose play are you writing? Whose? किसका ड्रामा आप लिख रहे हैं? किसका? Whose? So the word whose here is interrogative adjective in the sentence because it asks question. Whose play? Whose play? किसका ड्रामा? Right? Dear students, let us write one more here. What vegetable What vegetable would you like? Would you like? What vegetable would you like? What vegetable would you like? What vegetable would you like? What? And the word what, it asks question here in the sentence. So the word what is interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective because it asks a question here. Because it asks a question. What? कौन सी सब्जी? Right? Dear students, we will try to write one more here. What kind of novel did you like? Did you like? Dear students, will you tell me in the sentence what kind of novel did you like? Will you recognize here any word which is interrogative sentence, which is interrogative adjective? Yes, right, good. What? What is interrogative adjective here? Because it asks question. What kind of novel? What kind of novel? Right? So, dear students, in interrogative adjectives, we are now able to understand, we are now able to pick up such adjectives in a sentence. We can recognize such adjectives here, such words here in a sentence. Which, whose, what. I have written all these here, and you may be able to now write at your own a few sentences where you can show uh, interrogative adjectives, and you can pick out those interrogative adjectives and write them separately, right? So, dear students, was all about today interrogative adjectives. You may have picked up too much, and you will try your best at your home, and you will write a few more sentences in which you can ask questions like this: which way, whose book, whose play, what vegetables, what kind of novel, like this. So which, what, whose, these are interrogative adjectives. So dear students, it was all about today. Have a good day. Thanks.